Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Pacers. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. You look at Indiana, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Counted from distance.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Hartenstein. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he gets it to go.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Halliburton.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam pulls down the board. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's a mark. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Indiana shooting their first free throw tonight.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. In the 3rd spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Pass to Siakam. Shoot from the baseline. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Turner finds Siakam. And there's the screen. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got 6.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, weaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Nesmith following the the bucket by the Thunder. And here's Siakam for three. Dort grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Indiana trailing here. Siakam for three. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. From deep three-point land. Wallace misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Nembhard, good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
To the middle. It's picked off. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. They need this. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Thunder trail by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. That's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Hartenstein. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Siakam. And Nesmith gets it to go. He's got 5.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Wallace misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton on the wing. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Here's Holmgren. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Steps back. Nembhard, good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Wallace outside. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Turner. Halliburton's got 7 points. Caruso with it. Out to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And he's all alone. Here's Halliburton. Finished off the break. And it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Holmgren inside. He's covered by Siakam. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Nesmith on the wing. He's covered by Holmgren. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. Halliburton goes. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Buries it from 3.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Here's Siakam. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hardenstein passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Siakam. And there's the rejection. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 3. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. The Thunder making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Launches it. The shot misses. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Indiana ahead, leading by just 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Henrik Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Alex Caruso, then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Toppin with it, Joe covering, Indiana leading. McConnell left side, Bryant outside. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one.
Okay, Thomas Bryant, show me the face-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
Joe, the pass to Wallace. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Driving inside, banked it in off the glass.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Well, the Pacers shooting it at 52%. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton Halliburton. He is game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Williams from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Toppin. Back to Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
The focus from Holmgren there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Halliburton, covered by Joe. That 3's off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Caruso. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Halliburton. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Mathurin with a steal. Soft touch off the glass. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Offensive rebound. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana leading by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Caruso against Mathurin. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Off target with the 3. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Now here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Dort. To the paint. His first shot coming late. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Miles Turner has the length and athleticism that should have the attention of the defense, guys.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And so Turner nails them both. Thunder trail by 7. Here's Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Hartenstein finds Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a 3. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
And here's Halliburton. 15 points in the game. No good with the elbow jumper. On the wing, Caruso. Nesmith covering. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And now just a three-point Indiana lead. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Halliburton against Dort. Back to Halliburton. The three. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caruso outside. Now Dort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
What you love about Luke Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Williams. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Wallace, the pass to Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for McConnell. And it's tied up with that one.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Now here's Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Wallace outside. Yep, that one's good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Defensive foul. Benedict Mathurin. First personal foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Siakam outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Mathurin against Williams. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Williams against Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Siakam's got 11.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Outside for Dort. Outside Nesmith. And it's good for 2. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jang. Wallace outside. Three-pointer, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A tight game here in Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Williams. There's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Siakam in the post, working on Williams. And Siakam gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers. They lead by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Nesmith in at small forward. Now here's Siakam. Sinks that one from the post. Siakam's got 15 points.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
The 3 from Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nembhard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Turner, a Screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Williams' shot is good.
I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Halliburton on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
It counts! And the foul! Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
This is one of the strongest 6'4 players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. He was all alone on that one. Nembhard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with the tough bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes both free throws. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Halliburton. There's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Dort for 3. Fires in the triple. Dort's got 13 now.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Halliburton, a screen on Williams. Nesmith passes to Siakam. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
Here's Nembhard. And the layup falls. 16 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Count the basket.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 15. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
And here's Indiana now. The Thunder making their last shot. Nesmith's shot is off. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Siakam. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. And we'll have a timeout here. here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. The Pacers also with a sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They lead by 1. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Holmgren.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 15. Pass to Siakam. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Siakam's got 20.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Here's Williams. Yep, count it. And the Thunder lead by 3.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's Halliburton on the take. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Wallace outside. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Now Nembhard. Let's go with a 3. And it's Benedict Mathurin with the 3. Mathurin's got 12. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Siakam draws the double. Halliburton for 3. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. In transition, here come the Pacers. The layup misses.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist from McConnell. And the Pacers lead by 5. Wallace outside. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's Shepard missing. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Left side Joe. Here's Shepard. Siakam draws the double. On the wing, Mathurin. Watched by Wallace. Puts it up. Shot's good by Mathurin. Mathurin's got 14.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Holmgren. It's rebounded by Indiana. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass Pass to Holmgren. Here's the three. Connects from downtown. Holmgren's got 13 in the second half. Siakam outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso with it. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Now here's Halliburton. Mathurin. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 3. Dort outside. Hartenstein a screen to tie it up. The shot by Dort, no good. Well, Indiana shooting about 56% in this one. Toppin finds Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try, he does it. What a pretty dunk.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Halliburton against Holmgren. Outside Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Bryant a screen on Dort. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And the shot goes.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Outside Mathurin. And here's Bryant outside. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a one-point game. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Mathurin's got 20 points.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Holmgren inside, guarded by Toppin. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Continue to get that man the rock. He's delivering whenever it counts.
Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Bryant a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Mathurin missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And here's Caruso outside. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McConnell. Counted. McConnell's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Hartenstein with a screen on Toppin. The three from Holmgren. Indiana with a rebound. McConnell outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. For Indiana, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim, and then Turner with the dunk.
Well, to me, this is about chemistry that Miles Turner has with his guys. He just times that alley-oop perfectly.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Holmgren, takes a three, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Now here's Nembhard. Turner finds Halliburton. And here's Mathurin for three. He drops it from range. Mathurin's got 23.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And this game is tied up now. For Indiana, they've got 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Here's Nembhard. No good on the 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nembhard.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Well, Indiana shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway. Siakam against Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam left side. Halliburton for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists in the game. Dort outside. Going inside. And they pick up 2. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Lu Dort has got a tremendous frame with unbelievable strength. He can take some contact now.
Pass to Siakam from behind the arc. Another 3 for Indiana.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Dort. Williams on the wing. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Here's Williams. And the shot goes in.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
Pacers trail by 6. Turner, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Turner. Shot blocked. Williams with it. Turner covering. Outside for Dort. The 3 is up. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got his 4th assist in this one. Takes a step back. Pass to Turner from downtown. Sinks the tray.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Indiana. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Siakam. Counted! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. 29 seconds left in the game. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And here's Siakam for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
So So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.